Okay. You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
Hey, another one rides the bus. Weird Al Yankovic. Great song.
Is that his?
Hey,
that's his,
he's gonna sit by you. Another one rides the bus. Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
I feel like it might dull your axe to hit buttons with it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you know about axes?
Not much.
Dull axes. What do you know about the axes of evil?
The axes of evil.
Jack's store.
Wasn't that a George Bush thing?
What
Like,
is?
Isn't that what he called, like...
Well, the axis of evil is a World War II thing.
No, that was just the Axis powers. I feel like George Bush...
The Allies and the Axis.
Yeah.
But I think Axis was short for the axis of evil. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, man. George Bush probably just recycled that term.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that was already
You saying
coined.
he's not the most savvy guy to come up with new things?
I'm the originator. Yeah, get out of here. What a joke. Joke president. President.com/humor. There was a president on the punchline on a popsicle stick.
It'd be him.
It'd be him. You can't tell I'm not a fan. He did some damage. He did some damage to our country, but you know we don't talk about politics on this show, so
No.
we're gonna just put a capper on that conversation.
Because every time Bracky brings it up, you give him one of these.
Yeah. Well, especially when he mentions like current politics.
Yeah.
Because that's just like the most volatile of all.
It is.
What are politics and how do I them? I don't know.
Well, they're like usually catch. They
You're
drop
not,
down.
you're not supposed to answer that.
They drop down from the trees and like suck your blood.
Oh, okay.
They're ticks, and then there's poly because there's multiple of them. There's a bunch of ticks crawling on your arm.
Those evil politics.
Yeah.
Those crazy people called politics. All right,
Yep.
do something good. Yay!
Oh, cool. That's good.
Yes, that's very good. Because this is going to be our final sword. So,
Escape powder is good.
escape powder is always good.
It's a good episode.
Sometimes you need to escape. Season 3!
Potato cake.
That's fish bait. Which means money for us. That's why we have so much money. I realized that we were never going to fish, so I sold all the fish bait.
Yeah, that's
and it's worth a lot of money.
That's how we got by in season 1 was pricklies.
Oh my god, I almost broke the sword. Whew. Yeah, the pricklies freaking carried us through season 1.
Because the RNG wasn't.
Yeah, oh my god, dude. We were getting wrecked.
Oh, a Dran's feather. That's good. We're getting good stuff right now.
Yeah, we are. This is a good floor. There's a crab in the house.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? I mean, I really like dogs. But if we're thinking like an exotic, wild animal, I don't know, I'm really partial to certain rodents because of the Redwall books.
Okay.
I really like squirrels. I would love to have a pet squirrel one day. I've had a pet rabbit before. I would be open to having a pet rabbit again.
Okay.
I really want to have a pet fox.
Did he steal our money? Oh no, we picked up money.
Yeah, we
Yes,
picked
paid
up
him.
some money.
Okay.
Foxes are really cool.
Foxes are cool.
You know, Star Fox as well. They're also in Redwall, so it's just like double whammy there.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a domesticated fox
Okay.
someday and name him after a really cool fox from the Redwall series.
That's cool.
And if I ever had a corgi, I would name him Fox.
Would you?
Because Fox McCloud kind of looks like a corgi.
He kind of does, yeah.
Other favorite animals, I used to really like the cheetah because it's the fastest land animal.
Yeah.
And I used to love nothing more than to be fast.
Yeah.
I used to always want to be like the fastest running kid. And I was for a long time.
That was fun.
And then I, you know, passed the torch on to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was time. But, what else do I like? I really like bears.
Careful that weapon.
Yeah.
Cool.
I really like bears.
All right.
Like, in like an irrational way. Okay. Like, I think they're really cute and cuddly, but I know that they would just murder the heck out of me.
Yeah.
But if there was some way that a bear could just be like really nice and I could just like hang out with him That would be like a dream.
Okay.
And
Dead.
what else do I like? I mean, really, I really like any like big animal
Okay.
that like makes me feel my place in the world. You know, like that's, I like that. That's cool. Like you go to a zoo and you're like, wow, that hippo would just destroy me.
Yep.
It is so big. But I think I only like that sensation when it's not like a vicious animal.
Okay.
You know, like a shark. I don't like that sensation.
Yeah.
Like sharks are probably the scariest thing. They're probably my least favorite animal because they're so terrifying.
Okay. We gotcha.
I really like aquariums.
Okay.
So pretty much anything I can see in an aquarium, with maybe the exception of sharks,
Goo.
are really cool. Of course, I like looking at sharks in the context of an aquarium.
You do?
Because they're not scary.
Okay.
I mean, I've been up very close to some tanks that had like a giant great white in there, and I was like shaking.
Wow.
My heart was pounding. Like they're just
They're intimidating.
Honestly, dude, I think it's all because of Jaws.
Yeah.
Like I think if I had never seen Jaws, I would have a lot less fear of sharks and the ocean.
Okay.
It's an extremely like heightened and irrational fear
Okay.
that I wish I could erase, but I don't think it's possible because it's just crazy. What are your favorite animals, Vaughn? I've gone on long enough.
I think my favorite's probably. I think wolves are really cool.
Wolves are cool because they're like dogs. Mm-hmm. There are some domesticated wolves.
I've seen that.
It's crazy too. Like you forget how much bigger than a dog a wolf is.
Quite.
Like they're huge.
Yeah.
Like there are some wolves that like their backs are almost like 6 feet tall.
Wow. That is big.
They're huge.
But I think wolves are really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, something about them. Just,
Especially when they're not killing you.
well.
Yeah, because they're so
Optimally.
they're so like dark and brooding.
Yeah.
You know, and they're
quiet.
also yeah, but just you know how powerful and brutal they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Like it's not like an animal that like flaunts its power. I guess. It's kinda
Yeah.
Like,
It's just like don't
just,
mess
like-
with me, bro.
yeah.
Or you're gonna get it. Me and my buddies are gonna wreck you.
I like birds of prey, like eagles.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hawks.
Birds of prey are
Hawks and eagles
pretty
are cool.
freaking cool. Also, just like other large birds like cranes and herons.
Yes.
I really like those birds.
There's a lot of like herons on like rivers by my cabin.
Yeah.
So like if you're just paddling down, you'll see one.
I don't want to hear about your freaking cabin, Vaughn. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'll just go up there then. Forget you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, I do like I see a lot. You see a lot of those birds around here. For anyone listening that's not from around here, there's a lot of fisher birds
Yep.
around here because this is the land of 10,000 lakes.
Yep.
There's a lot of birds that eat fish.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of water. Yeah, I think you guys probably put all of that together. But yeah, you see a lot of like you'll just like drive down the highway and see like a crane flying around or a heron.
Yeah, but the cool thing to me is like when our cabin goes to like the St. Croix, which is like a protected waterway, right?
Okay.
At least the part that we're by is. So like
Excuse me.
it's just like
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, that was a terrible one.
Could you get up there and do that?
Yeah, I should get closer to the mic, huh?
Next time save it and then get right up there.
Okay.
But so like it's like, just like there's no development along the river. It's just, all natural and like protected.
Okay.
So like you're canoeing down it and then like you'll see a heron and like you'll get close to it and they'll just like go down river and like perch up again. Like you'll go out of your line of sight. And then you'll go down like and then like another 15 minutes later you'll see them again and they're just sitting there like, "Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'll go ahead."
Yeah.
And then they go ahead again and then like you keep seeing them.
Yeah. Dang it, man! You're scaring all the fish away. Move further down again. Dang.
Also, like deer.
Deer are another animal
cool.
where like you don't realize how big they are until
Yeah.
you're right next to them. I like does, but bucks are pretty scary.
They're scary, yeah.
I was in a situation once we were frisbee golfing.
Frothing.
Yeah. and there was a buck and a doe, and
The buck got like territorial or something.
well, he was getting kind of territorial, but it was like he was trying to court the doe,
Oh,
and the doe was seemingly not into it, or she was like being coy or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like she was trying to like get past the guy, and he was like matching her. You know how like when you walk towards someone,
And then you
and
do the
like,
thing, like,
and
oh,
you like do
oh,
the thing where you're like like they were doing that, except they're like 20 feet apart, and then
Interesting.
people were having to get close to where this doe was in order to play frisbee golf, and the buck was getting pretty antsy as
kinda scary.
they got close to the doe, and we were just like, maybe we'll just skip this one, because yeah, he just had that look in his eyes, like his head was ready to go down,
that's pretty scary.
and he was a big boy, and yeah, those guys are pretty scary, because I mean, if you didn't have your wits about you, you could die,
Yeah.
you know, like you'd have to be ready for him coming at you. Like if you ran away from it, you could probably die. You'd have to like stand up to it and like keep him from puncturing you.
Yeah.
And
Seems
you know,
like a scary thing to do.
yeah,
Tough thing to do.
yeah.
But tomorrow on the show,
Tomorrow on the show, next floor, we're gonna wrestle a buck.